Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Purdy now on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third down, Purdy. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They're going. Here's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a play on fourth and long. And even 30 yards. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2. They run once more with McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Now Purdy. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Here we go.
From the 35, it's first and 10. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Look wide, get this one complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a second and 9.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And now it's going to be third down.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
On third down, it's Purdy. Has his man, it's Samuel. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Niners first down.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
Again in the air for Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back in the Bay Area after this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throwing again is Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll be second down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll throw again with Purdy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. The defense plays it beautifully on that one. They knock them back to the 7.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. On second down, Purdy. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it's going to be third down.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Purdy to throw for it on fourth down. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Right side, pulled in by Samuel. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Going right back to Samuel, he's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll motion over Samuel. They need 2. Here's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. The clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Here now, second down and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Now he takes off. A first down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
Generating explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground, is the goal of every offense, Mike. But when you're able to generate those plays with your quarterback's legs, man, that's an element that makes these offenses hard to defend.
The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome.